Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hotel Galactic. It is one part innkeeping management sim, one part kind of sort of colony builder. At least it borrows a number of ideas from colony management games, which I actually like. I've played a number of hotel management games and they all tend to be a little bit simple, and this one looks like it's got the depth I'm looking for. It's also got really gorgeous hand-painted art. I really love this aesthetic immediately. It's very much kind of angling for a Ghibli adjacent look. Though it looks like they've gone for a little bit more of like an impressionist feel rather than full detail, at least for this section, and I'm totally cool with that. So I should mention a couple of things. That Hotel Galactic is out now in Steam Early Access, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And as part of that, I should say a very quick thank you to Ancient Forge for reaching out and sponsoring this video. So with that, let's just dive right in. Let's see, can I like delete this? Yeah, I like started partway through, but it's pre-voice acted, but not in English, and so I'm just going to do it myself. And we're going to play story mode. Wait, let's go back. What does this say? Experience the full narrative journey of Hotel Galactic. Aid Gustav in his search for redemption. Meet a cast of unforgettable characters and fight for what's right. Fight for what's right in a galaxy on the brink, all the while uncovering the secrets of the cosmos and your own identity. This is that's a lot of heavy lifting for an innkeeping management sim. Let's see how it goes. So is this Gustav or somebody else? Looks like a kind of Catboy. I'm getting Treasure Planet vibes from some of this stuff. I mean, really, it's just airships, but oh. Beyond the stars and into the stillness, life was kindled by ancient flame. I guess you'll hear the voice acting in the background, so be it. Once every 100 million years, from beneath the forgotten constellation, from the breath of forgotten constellations, a single wandering spirit is born. Oh, it's cute. I want one. Yep, definitely Treasure Planet. Look at that boat. So we also kind of sort of have Sky Islands going on, but in space. This is real nice looking. They are known as the Pilgrims. So is the ghost a tutorial? Act 1. A Wandering Pilgrim. Are we a ghost or a hologram? Is this us? Yeah, running from this forsaken place won't solve anything. Looks like I'm gonna have to disable the dialogue once I get in. Looks like I'm stuck here for good. The perfect graveyard for a life squandered. Huh? After all these years, you two dum-dums are still here. Not like we've got anywhere else to be. I've traveled far and wide, but no place has ever felt quite like this. By this, you mean this mold-ridden shack you just crawled out of? You know what he meant. That dream of yours ain't exactly foolish. Just needs one more shot. And then what? It'll crumble just like last time. A cute beetle thing in the back. Mock me all you like, but I feel fate stirring again. And we're not its only audience. I see no one else on this island. What are you babbling about? Are we possessing the ghost? Haunting the ghost? Not on the island, above it, look. Wait, are they talking to me? Huh? What in the depths? That glow! Never seen it mean anything good. Gustav, must you always greet spirit strangers like they carry a curse? Where's your sense of etiquette? Right then, good day, can you hear us? Huh, so we are just we are a ghost entity haunting a ghost. Say nothing. Maybe they hit their head. Would explain the silence. Whatever it is, I don't trust it. Not often do we get visitors on this island, let alone ones infamous for prying and plotting. Gustav, you don't think they're a pilgrim, of course. It's been a long time since I've seen one in the flesh, or, well, the spirit. See, I kind of was hoping I was just like an eldritch being that just showed up. It's like, oh good, a dark god's hanging out. So then, what do you want? Oh, I was hoping it could just continue to say nothing, just be creepy. Oh, so we actually have different emotes here. So this is kind of snarky. I'm seeing kind of a snake-looking thing. Felt the need to help. Maybe this place could use some care. Why do you assume I want anything? Maybe I like crashing in uninvited. I'm not sure yet. Maybe this place will show me why I'm here. Ah, one of those, a wanderer. I suppose that earns some degree of respect. Listen, pilgrims that size don't just wander in for tea. It could be useful if they don't burn the place down first. As the old Derrit proverb goes, when the night is dark, await a spirit spark. Fine, if we're going to host them, this mess is yours to manage. Don't expect me to play the gracious host. Splendid! Welcome to Imoshima Island, dear pilgrim. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tukyok, and I have the pleasure of serving as the waiter and housekeeper here at Hotel Galactic. And I'm Makla, the chef. And I'm old. Succinct and precise as always. Moving on, that unpleasant and slightly defensive ghost over there is Gustav, the owner of this establishment. Please, do not let him intimidate you. His heart is where it counts, and we buried that 10 years ago. Does he even have one? Wouldn't bet the stove on it. And finally, this young man to my side is my son, Sparn. Wait, the beetle? He may be taking his first steps on what promises to be a storied path, but he's a true marvel of many hats and... Sparn? Sparn, where are you? Okay, time to find... Okay, so the beetle is not the child. Okay, so I can zoom in, zoom out. How far can I go? Ooh, so there's some digging and mining too. I can't wait. Guess everybody gets to live. Am I supposed to just look for Sparn? Is that it? Oh, Sparn looks special. Oh my, amidst all the ruckus, I forgot about Sparn. Sparn, where are you? The thing, it's in the background. Do you hear that? That's him screaming. Sparn, it's dangerous there. Stay put, we'll bring you a rope. Wow. It's too far. Frog just goes straight through him. Right. You tried to raise your child properly, and yet this boy still finds new ways to terrify me. Oh, Gustav. Can you teleport to him and bring him back? I could reach him, but I can't bring him with me. Wait, but the spirit can. Of course, that's it. Dear Pilgrim, I must ask for your aid. Please bring my son back safely. And be careful, he means the world to me. Okay, so this is just basic worker management. But hello, Sparn just dumps. Just dump him off the side. Okay, talk to Gustav. There it is. Well, look at you. It seems you might be some kind of you might be of some actual use around here. Since you're already meddling and the others seem oddly charmed, what do you say? Care to stick around a little longer? Stay a while and see where this leads? Splendid. Let's start with the lobby. It's in a state that would make anyone weep. Luckily, I'm dead. I don't have tear ducts. Just look at this mess, drowning our once beautiful lobby. You could help us fix it. What have they been doing this entire time? As it stands, we won't be hosting anyone, not unless we pivot to Haunted Island tours. So what do you say? Everybody get on the desk. Can I not pick up Gustav? Oh no, he's immune to my touch. Alright, now they live on the desk. Oh, no. Alright, clean up rubble in the lobby. Oh, do I have to do it? Okay, there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Alerts, management. Can I, like, click and drag? Nope. Okay. I guess I'm just going to select those. There's gotta be hotkeys for these things. Maybe? Audio. Dialogue is 0. Huh, weird. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The settings just loop. I'm actually fine with that. I do not see anything that would let me check the settings. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. Maybe there's a tutorial pop-up that'll let me do it faster. Or there's just not that many of it, or that much of it, so it's not that big of a deal. Now I'm just going to set a number of these things to be completed. We'll talk to Gustav at some point, but you know what I can also do? I can just give these guys, like, a bunch of objectives. Like, just cleaning everything. I'm assuming we're going to need to do this before anything happens around here. Let's see. Small staff bunker? No. I think this is mostly fine. There's a little bit of rubble here. These people just been barricade, not yet unlocked. We can't destroy the barrack. What? Okay. Crude food crates. Anything else in there? Looking kind of good. Alien goo delivery system. I think we're gonna just leave that for now. All right, Gustav, you done? I've Look at that! Much better without the cobwebs and grime. Looks almost presentable. Almost. I tried getting everyone on the same page before, but of course each one has their own grand vision. Takyak started quoting old Derrit proverbs. Maklo rolled his eyes into the dusty pots, and Sparn just yelled louder. Very productive. So I thought, we should try something different. So I summoned a dark god, you. Do not think I do this lightly. I do not hand out decisions and responsibility to just anyone, spirits especially. But it's clear that you're not just passing through. You already have left your mark, that much is certain. Which brings us to the matter of taste, the style, the palette, the atmosphere we set. The hotel's lobby is like a soul's expression. It doesn't tell the whole story, but it sets the tone for everyone else. What we choose here will speak for all of us, well before a single word is spoken. Tell me, what should the place say the moment someone steps inside? Okay, classic, cozy and welcoming. Solitude, space to reflect and learn about oneself. Start anew, where every guest leaves a little bit more inspired. Tone with confidence, high standards, clear intent, no compromise. Should offer solitude with a space to reflect and learn about oneself. I love that bird. We're doing it. I'm just going to pick options based on bird. A bit gloomy for a pilgrim, but there is truth to those words. Purple and black should suit us just fine. Oh, hell yeah. Excellent. Now then, let's see you apply those spirit hands to what is left broken. Quick, goth up our inn. Okay. Mail machine. A lot of these cannot be repaired yet. Okay, repair the reception desk. What else do we got? Luminous window. We do have a cobweb here. I should slot that for cleaning. Looks like there's still a fair bit of debris in here, but it looks like I can't clean it up immediately. Maybe that's part of repairing the reception desk. Makeshift axes. Oh, so we're going to go out here and grab things. That's nice, actually. I played a couple of games kind of to this degree in recent memory. And Yeah, my biggest complaint about a lot of hotel management sims is that they really go light on the details and mechanics and stuff, and so seeing this immediately is kind of exciting. Like, obviously I'm just cleaning at the moment, but like the fact that we have kind of Z layers here, there's actual depth that we manage. Okay, there is a door. For a second I was like, wait, can we not get through? And the answer is no, we can't. Okay, resources are coming, cleaning is going. We are somehow getting money. It's probably just from bits of rubble, maybe. Okay, we can also speed up time a little bit. I don't know if we need to worry too much about costs yet. Okay, so this is almost cleaned up. Just a little bit left there, and then they'll keep bringing those over. Construction platform. Okay, but we're gonna have to wait until we followed much of the story mode before I can choose to do anything. Usually with these games, I actually play sandbox mode to give myself a little bit of flexibility. I find story mode on colony management sims tend to be maybe a little handholdy. On the flip side, I do like the characters and characterization. There's still a lot of cobwebs in here, and boy, I would turn around if I entered this inn. I'd just be like, nope, I ain't doing this. With every piece in its place, the hotel's soul can breathe once more, immediately haunts the building. And it begins here. Yes, we've gone goth. Only I could do that in my own house. Just tap a cane, suddenly goth. Why not, right? Unfortunately, the rest of this place does not match. Talk to Sparn. Sure. Whenever Sparn feels like talking him back. I guess we can... Oh, no, we can't do that yet. I do wish I could actually sequence break just a little bit here. How many times have I told you not to play near the harbor? Something terrible could have happened today. Pops, relax. I'm not 5 anymore, and I wasn't playing, I was scouting. If your mother were here, she would have marched you home by the ear. Well, she's not here, is she? Seriously, I'm fine. Just let me be for once. Oh, hey there, Spirit. Thanks for that. I really thought I was going to turn blue like Gustav for a second. I'm Sparn, second in command around here. But maybe don't shout that too loud, you know how it is. Anyway, anyhow, our ghostly manager wants us to build a new guest room. You know, to actually host guests. I'm cool with that. Thanks for asking. The only problem is we're pretty much out of supplies for construction. Luckily, the backyard's packed with resources just waiting to be gathered. Same drill as repairs, simply point out which trees and rocks you want gone and we'll handle the rest. Do that, then float back this way so we can figure out what to build. Where to build the new bad boy. Oh, and one more thing. Might have one teeny tiny favor to ask. No pressure? You know where to find me, I think. Anyway. Okay, grab resources, drag and drop. Sparn had a request, but I suppose later, question mark. Yeah, I wish I could sequence break this just a little bit so I could, like, queue up some of these. Okay. Workers require an axe. We have axe? Not... I'm you. And this is why I wish I could sequence break. Because I haven't unlocked the ability to give people a tool, which is unfortunate because they need the tool to do the next step. Okay, so the answer is I was actually supposed to queue up two stones and 2 trees, which then triggers Sparn to talk to me about this. I'm going to say this is very much why I wish I could sequence break. Like, have this story mode, but have it be one of those where, like, if you've already completed these objectives, like, hey, if I've already marked those trees, or if I've already equipped a axe and a pickaxe onto somebody, you get a bit of different dialogue, like, oh, you've already done that, cool. Whoops, forgot the most important part. We're pretty handy with our bare hands, as you've seen. But for some jobs, you need the right tools. Can't exactly punch a boulder into gravel, sadly. Luckily for us, we've got a few old tools lying around, but they remember the times when this place wasn't so empty and gloomy. It'll do for now, but yeah, we need better gear eventually, one step at a time. Okay, some actions require specific tools, while others can be performed. Cool. Drag and drop. Oh, I see, it just keeps going. Well, Sparn, guess you're volunteering. And let's throw your dear sweet father into the labor camp as well. You go get your thing. But no, go get your stuff. I'm not sure what he's doing. Ah, you do seem pretty eager to help out around here. Not that I'm complaining. Thing is, progress can be slow. We're not the speediest bunch, but we do love what we do, promise. So I was thinking, maybe I can give you a little side mission while we fix up the place, you know, to keep you from dozing off while we, doing your mysterious floaty thing. Kind of elegant in a way. My pops used to collect these weird little bugs. Said they shone like tiny fallen stars or something. I thought it'd be neat to surprise him with a full set, but yeah, some parts of the island are off limits for me. Grown-ups, am I right? But you seem different. I mean, you have to, being all spirity and stuff. So, would you help me finish the collection? That'd be kind of amazing. Okay, so find Glimmerbug. There's a 1, there's a 2. You truly are a blessing, my friend. Can I call you that? A friend? Oh, thank you. Thank you for finishing the collection. Some of these little guys are wild, right? One of them sparkled like crazy. Everyone says Glimmerbugs, like they're magic. But what if they're just... What if it's just that sticky stuff from a branch? Yeah, it's gotta be. I'll get it all wrapped up. Pops might even shed a tear or two. He does that sometimes. Heart's all gooey. He acts like nobody's noticed. That's some top-tier teamwork. My Pops was thrilled. Well, maybe not as thrilled as I hoped. See, I kind of mentioned the whole off-limits part of the island. Thought he'd be impressed. Turns out, not so much. I really thought he'd let it slide this time. Let me explore the whole island, but nope. It's still a hard no. So maybe you can do what I can. Solve the mystery of the Melody Stones. They're way out on the far end of the island. I bet Gustav knows something. He always does. Oh, right. Nearly forgot. Found this in the old laundry room a while ago. Take it as a thank you token, or however you say that. Pretty neat, huh? Thought you'd be hauling planks one stick at a time. Please, friend, we're not amateurs. Got a sack. Equip to Sparn. Okay, now we go over here. Oh, I see. If I'm mousing over something, it slows down a bit. Ah, the Melody Stones, older than the hotel by a long shot. I assume Sparn's been pestering you about them too. Used to tinker with them for hours, drove Tukyuk halfway to madness, forbade the poor chap from ever sniffing this way again. Some say if you strike the right notes, you'll awaken an ancient spell. Others say it's a curse just waiting for a fool to play the tune. So then, feel like tempting fate? I'm already dead, so I don't give a dang. Okay, Gustav's grave. Where water waits, memory stirs. From sprout to flame, ash to ore, the world remakes itself unseen. Let the cycle shape what was once into what may be. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm real garbage about music puzzles. Was that it? I don't know. It's... Okay. It just stopped for a while. There's more glimmer bugs. I'm just going to keep kidnapping him. Can I kidnap a toad too? Looks like the answer is no. Unless it's... Or maybe... No. I don't know. There's got to be some kind of note progression that I'm missing. Well, what are they up to? I'm gonna put him over here. There they go. What? What are you doing? Oh, the backpack. Okay. It looks like these guys need to occasionally be teleported to places where they need to be. I'm sure it'll probably even out later. Okay, let's set all that. That's a whole mess of stuff. Does this mean I can break these yet? No, we still have yet to unlock that. It's a cool thing, whatever it is. Another glimmer bug. Let's see. I mean, look around. And I can't just talk to Gustav. Well, I guess I'll just let it run for a bit. I can take his sack. Sweet, we'll keep hauling all that stuff back to the storage room. While we're at it, you can already start planning what we'll use it for. Like I said, Gustav wants a shiny new guest room. We've got this special construction platform thing you can use to sketch things out. Loads of rooms and amenities. We'll get to build later, but for now, here's a blueprint to get us started. Frog. Oh. Okay, construction mode. We want to build a bedroom? Guest room. No. Learn a new room type. Use the blueprint action wheel. What? Blueprint action wheel? Oh, it's this thing. It's not fully lost on me that I have to have one of these guys learn it. I am functionally worthless. Okay, click and drag in the grid. Drag. Cool. Now we can build a guest room. Might as well have it be that big. Okay, it's mostly just waiting for this room to get completed. Let's see, is there anything else to do? The main problem is we want to get rid of this, well, we want to fix the broken cupboard. We want to get rid of the barricades. I want to get access to the alien goo delivery system is the research room. Oh, there was a lock here previously, but I guess it just disappeared over time for some reason. Oh my gosh, Sparn. Just staring blankly into the sunset. The guy that has the sack can carry multiple resources, has abdicated all duties, and is now just doing the thing. But again, it is early access. I don't really... I don't want to say I don't expect much out of early access, because I do. You know, very much. I'm hoping that a lot of early access games... Oh, I just noticed he's got 4 legs. There's so many games out there that having a rough early access launch is always kind of tough. But, you know, for me, I kind of expect bugs. I expect some design oversights. Things that, you know, might have made sense to developers that might not make sense to people. Or vice versa. I don't know. We also have rubble here. We'll need to clean up. Somebody cleans it, breaks the whole thing. Oops. I like these animations. One of the things that I really appreciated about this game that kind of sold me on picking it up and covering it was the developers that advertised it very specifically as like, you know, completely handmade, no AI use at all. And from my perspective, like, that's a massive selling point at this point. One, because I don't cover games that use generative AI in any way, shape, or form, but then also just I actually have to, like, look at games nowadays and be like, do I need to be concerned about this one? You know, is the art legit or not? And so when developers self-identify and say, like, hey, this is all handmade art, I get so excited about it because I'm like, yeah, cool, I don't have to spend forever scrutinizing whether or not this is made by a person or not. Now that our guests have a place to lay their heads, it's time we took our efforts to restoring the harbor. And let me thank you once more for saving my son from its ruins. What? I just noticed this thing. Is this a snake or is it just part of the dock? Okay, son from its ruins. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him. That place is no longer a port, it's a trap. An old Derrit proverb says, save a man from the harbor and you help him for a day, repair the harbor and you help him for a lifetime. The harbor's much more than wood and rope. Without it, no ship may dock, no trade may flow, and no future can take root. But in its prime, this dock welcomed all walks of life. Common folk, daring adventurers, and even noble escapists, all drawn here by whispers of wonder. And of course, beyond the guests, this harbor is our lifeline for trade. Macklo's been dreaming of a fresh produce delivery for days now. He may grumble like a rusted anchor, but no one stirs a pot better than Macklo. The sooner we see him cooking again, the better. Now come, let's get to work. What broke the dock? Alright, well that's just gonna take some resources. What? Why is that one frog walking around on its back legs? Wait, no, they all do that. I think I've seen them do that, and I just processed what's going on. Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff. Are we still working on this harbor? I suppose we are. I've just been digging away at that music puzzle. It looks like I can't get it for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, they've just dumped these. Well, you know what? That's probably fine. Oh. I should probably also speed things up. No items stored. It doesn't seem like he's really using this backpack. Oh, no, he is. Okay. I see. The backpack can only hold one item. I getcha. Alright, and they've already delivered all these things. So I think we're good to go. Mind the gap. Oh. Wait for a ship on the horizon. Wait for the mysterious ship to drop. That was fast. Talk to Silver. Well now, do my eyes deceive me or is Ishima Island really, truly stirring back to life? Been dead for too long. Place deserves better. And would you look at that, a pilgrim no less came to greet us. My, how things have changed. Huh, feels like the place is waking up. Hope it sticks this time. So the rumors were true. Your reopening, splendid. Well, in honor of our own old arrangement, Silver and Knuckles Co. would be delighted to offer you a little welcome gift. Not junk, if that's what you're thinking. This one's solid. Our humble enterprise used to serve this fine establishment here before it was closed, as they put it. But holding grudges with anyone is bad business. Ah, look over here. A little something to mark your fresh start. A clean slate, clean tools. You'll find an almost new crafting station packed up in this crate. Solid wood, fresh coat, smells divine. Although I suppose you can't smell it. Pity. Or maybe this guy with the mustache. I don't know. They pan away and I forget who is who. And perhaps maybe this one's for you, a hefty discount. I'd act swiftly. Access. Okay, so we can purchase this. We have some money. Okay, it's 15. Sure. Cloth and light bulbs. I mean, we're just gonna buy everything. Nice that we... Oh, I see. They're just giving it to us automatically. Oh, I guess it did want me to grab all of them. Well, that's entirely fine. Go back to speeding up time. Okay, Silver is the mustache one. You can unpack your fresh cargo whenever the mood strikes. Whew, you hear that creak? Beg your pardon? Gonna need to swap out a few gears on this crane. Things getting cranky. Sure. Right, you. You can expect us at least twice a week, Spirit. We've got goods to move and coin to earn. Good luck out there. Okay, find a suitable spot, place the object, you need proper placement. Okay, oh, crafting table. I'm just gonna put it there for the time being. There's a grid. I'm just gonna queue some of these up for unpacking. Okay. Hopefully they'll put things away. We will see. If I pause... Okay, I can pause and unpause this dialogue that was putting it back to regular speed. Which is entirely fine. I'm assuming I can't really do much at the moment. Not unlocked, move, pack to crate. Yeah. Okay, talk to Sparn in a bit. We've currently made a lot of messes. No, I don't want to click on the sack. I want to click on Sparn. I don't want to click on Sparn's sack. Thank you. So, Silver Knuckles, am I right? Gustav isn't their biggest fan. Says every gift from them comes with a price. Me, though, I'm just a bit jealous, I suppose. Wouldn't you be? I mean, they get to zip around wherever they want, visit all these incredible places. That's the dream, right? I once tried to sneak on a ship like theirs. Thought I'd see the galaxy. Thought I was being clever. I was not. Got caught pretty much instantly. That gave me such a talking to, I still wince thinking about it. Not saying he was wrong, but ever since the one thing he started coddling me so much, like I'm still a little soft paw. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's focus on the job. This station looks awesome. We can craft all kinds of cool stuff with it. Go ahead, poke around, take your time. Figure out how it works. When you're ready, let us know what you want to build. I'll be right here, ready to get my paws dirty. Let's make something amazing. Crafting station, crafting panel. Okay. So if enough materials in stock, we can make it. So we might as well make a bed. And a lamp. I could do a simple chair, but I don't know if we... Oh no, I guess we need all of them. Okay, everything's cleared. Good. Back to ×2 speed. We're making messes. But that's okay. Looks like the food's all put away. Yeah, I can't cook anything yet because we're waiting. I don't want to get too deep into it. I appreciate the storytelling. The characters are actually quite charming. I wish more of the story wasn't just a long tutorial. That I'd much rather them give me a bunch of tasks in quick succession and then walk me through it if I'm struggling. Maybe. I don't know. Like, these are things that very much go down to personal preference more than anything else. I just want to destroy those barricades. Oh, did they get everything? No, they didn't. I zoomed out far enough and I was like, hey, we're done. Nope, we're not. I also really want to be able to re-theme the rest of the rooms. At least to my knowledge, I don't think I can. Hotel rooms. Hotel structure. Construction mode. Yeah, at least as of yet, I don't think I can reskin things, which is unfortunate because I want to goth this whole hotel up. Now thinking about, like, what would Shogunate era goths look like? And the answer is I've probably seen it in an anime before. Okay. Where the doodle is Sparn? Oh, there he is. Hey, Sparn. You've got the backpack. Use it. Oh. I guess we have to wait. I'm just going to throw him over here. They're both trying to craft. There they go. Okay. And then unfortunately we have to talk to Sparn. Unfortunately, Sparn has to go all the way back into position to talk to me. At least it doesn't take too long. Whoa, look at these. Just a small start, sure, but it feels like we could build just about anything. I got a hunch Gustav's gonna love it once everything's set up. Let's get the furniture unpacked in the new guest room. Then we can show off our handiwork to him. I think part of the agony with the, oh, I love that it actually kind of auto-aligns and doesn't let you go too far past. That feels really good, actually. But yeah, part of the agony of wanting slightly less hand-holdy tutorials is mostly just knowing that I can already do this, but being incapable because the game won't let me. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, kind of like it than diagonal, actually. That at least makes it look not super bad. The whole room is extremely empty, which is gonna need upgrading, but oh well. Okay, things are slowly getting moved out. Let's see. And then hints. Yeah, we've just seen hints before. Okay, now we just need the bed. And then we can start doing in stuff. The main question is, how much can I sequence? Oh wait, no, I can't do anything with the elevator. I guess I'll leave it for a moment. Good that Gustav can just teleport in position for dialogue. I see we're making solid progress on all fronts. Hotel Galactic needs fresh energy if it's to come back to life. We've got a ways to go, no denying that, but compared to how it began, back then we had no fancy tools, no blueprints, just a bit of grit and a whole lot of heart. One thing I've learned all these years, every guest is different, no two visits are ever the same. You never know who you'll meet once the night sets in, so tell me, what do you think matters the most in the guest stay? Is it the warmth of the people, the thrill of attractions, or the joy of indulging in life's simpler pleasures? The kind of amenities that make folks want to stay an extra decade. Or forever. A decade! Probably not, probably but a moment for your kind. You are right, though. Guests love to have a reason to put their feet up and say, now this is living. You're shot for a spirit, no matter how you see it, there's no right or wrong answer. Just what works for our guests. There's something I picked up long ago, back in the golden days of Hotel Galactic. We never got around to using it. Until now, perhaps. It's a blueprint. You've shown us promise. Let's see what else you've got. Once we up the stakes. Pulls out a gun. Why now? Well, things didn't always go as planned. These halls hold their share of history. But maybe the others are right. Maybe this is our second chance. This place was never just about soft pillows. Folks came in here to eat, to gather. Most guests don't care to dine alone in their rooms. We need a proper hall for that. Go back to the construction platform and design a new dining room. Nothing too grand for now, just something to get us started. Wait, is this a new blueprint? Or no, that's the gift. Wait, was that a lamp? Big lava lamp. Oh, hell yes. Who needs regular lamps? We're gonna just lava lamp this entire place up. We are going to be stoner goths. Okay, so construct, let's see, staff, guest room, let's just do all. Dining room. It big. Really? Oh. Oh, no. Room covers entrance. Why is that a problem? I guess it's because it needs to have these sweet peaks. Okay, they'll get the lava lamp. This is gonna take a while still. We haven't even gotten into delving the underground, bug. Alright, and I should speed things up again. Honestly, I wish speed would actually go up to ×3. I love these, whatever they are. But yeah, here especially where we're just kind of waiting for things to go is especially where I wish I had just a little bit more leeway in terms of what I could do. I mean, we're unlocking more and more things as we go along. The other problem is we only have 3 people at the moment. And 1 elevator. I might seriously consider, if I were to get further, getting a second elevator. Just so characters can go up and down a little bit more smoothly. Why is he not helping? Alright, Maclo. You go back, just drag things around. I do like the fact that I can pick up my dudes and move them places. Okay, dining room has rubble in it. Should clean up. All these new touches around the hotel really bring the place back to life. Feels like a breath of fresh air. It would seem we have now finished the core rooms. The very bare bones of the hotel are back in place. Which means we can turn our attention to dear Maclo and see his kitchen restored. Believe me, you wouldn't want him stewing in silence with nothing to saute. We'll need to prepare the worn-out equipment before he can even think about pre-cooling a proverbial Cree-oven. I heard my son is itching to get back to that crafting station you had put up. Please, just make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Now, you'd be so kind, the two of you might work on some new furnishing for our new dining room. It needs to be ready before the first guests arrive. Crafting station, build things. Elegant table set. Waiter platform. Big lava lamp. That is in fact a big lava lamp. I don't want to say an affinity for lava lamps, but when I was first moving out of my parents' house, I was first moving out to be independent. You know, I moved out for college, you know, stayed out for, I think, 5.5 years. Temporarily unavailable. Repair broken furniture in the kitchen. Oh, kitchen hub's good. But it was back when my YouTube channel was just finally starting to take off initially. And I figured, yeah, I can afford to move out, be an independent adult. So my wife and I moved out to Kansas. Because rent was cheap and it was, you know, somewhere else that we could be. And they also had Google Fiber, which, like, at the time, fiber internet was not common 10 years ago. God, that makes me feel old. Thinking that, you know, there's kids that watched me that are now grown adults. People that watched me during that time that have gone from high school to potentially having kids. It's wild. Anyway, it moved out to Kansas, and it was like our first day. It was our first day there, and we were just buying some, like, really basic amenities. I think we had an air mattress for, like, a day or two, but it was like we almost immediately ordered a bed and some other things, but we walked into Target to pick up, like, rugs, a shower curtain, some basic lighting and whatnot. And one of the splurgy things that we picked up as part of it that was completely and wildly unnecessary was a lava lamp. It was just sitting on the shelves at the time. Kind of one of those like end cap shelves, and we just both walked past and we're like, yes, absolutely picking this up. And like it means nothing. It's a lava lamp. It's not like important from like a housing perspective. It was the first time I'd ever bought furniture just for the hell of it. And so ever since I've always been like, oh yeah, lava lamp. I should turn my lava lamp on tonight. Maybe. It does put out a decent chunk of heat. It does bug me that I can't move these until this is done being repaired. Like, I understand it's supposed to kind of constrain things to the story, but it does come off as just a little bit too restrictive. I'll stop talking about that. I think my point has been made here. I'm liking this so far, but I wish that each and every one of these characters gave me some steps, and you could go a little bit ahead of time, so like, moving these in place. What do they even make? Oh, the lava lamp. Okay, now I can unpack it. I think it's not that big of a deal. What? I don't think that's how waiter platforms are supposed to work. I was thinking of trying to keep it out of the way, but I don't know how, like, stingy I need to be space-wise here. Oh, that's interesting. So, the one benefit to all of this is time literally is not passing. Okay, kitchen has empty menu. Which means we're gonna have to wait until we can actually do recipe crafting with Maclo. Thanks, Spirit. Kitchen's heart of any place worth, or kitchen's the heart of any place worth sticking around in. Ours was cold and quiet for way too long. Now, there's just one last thing left before we open, and it's a big one. A kitchen without food is just a room with heat. I ain't letting a single guest walk out hungry, you hear me? That'd be a galactic travesty, and as one dramatic mistress would put it. Oh yeah, you guessed it. We need a menu. First, diner's gotta start strong. Good variety, good flavor. All real stuff. Right then, chop chop, grab a cookbook and let's get cooking. First goal, simple, solid, and tasty. No fluff. Souffle. Okay, interacting with the cookbook. Cookbook? Kitchen hub? Cookbook. Show menu, add recipe. Okay. Dragging ingredient, various kitchen appliances. Highlight the objects, indicate usability. You can use up to 3 ingredients in a dish. Finish preparing a dish. Oh. Okay. So we have pepper, skyberry, Russell's pasta. Pasta. We can chop the pasta, or we can boil the pasta. Boil the pasta. Huh. Actually, let's discard the current recipe. Oh, hold up. So pepper. Okay, so we can chop the skyberry. We're just doing cut fruit medley, I suppose. Okay, and then we can just plate it. Save. Change dish price. I don't know. Add to menu. Let's do another recipe. Pasta, pepper. Actually, hold up. Gonna cancel that. They said drag it to the trash, but I'm not seeing it. Boil the pasta. Chop the pepper. Boil the pepper. 30 minutes. Plate it. I was kind of hoping these would turn into, like, specific dishes. But it looks like that's not the case. Oh, this is not worth anything. I know we'll keep it anyway. I heard quite the commotion in the kitchen earlier. I'm eager to see what you and Maklo have been working on. Surprised to hear that. Don't be a ghost. Still has his duties. I like to check on things myself. Now let's call this a test run. I may not have much appetite left, but I know good service when I see it. I'll place an order and you tell our staff to take it. If it's not up to snuff, I'll forgive you. The living might not. Fair enough. Order from Gustav. Well, he's just gonna haunt the doorway? Gustav? What is he doing? Okay, well, I can't drag him. So I guess we just have to wait for him to decide he wants to be served. I think he's confused. How are we doing here? Well, some of this stuff is getting picked up finally. What's he doing? I don't know. This barn's over here. Wait, oh. Wait, yeah, Maklo. There we go. So I think Maklo had to be... I don't know what's going on. At some point, Gustav will figure out what he needs to do. Maybe it's just one of those that we have to wait. Maybe there's pathing issues. There shouldn't be pathing issues. Hey, it looks like it works now. This had kind of a rough launch, and so I let the developers work on it for a little while and do some quick bug fixes, and now we can continue on. So, take an order from Gustav. Try the melody puzzle again. Okay, take orders for, was that Brussels pasta? Sure. Alright, and can we also speed this up? Yeah. Where is he going? What? This hotel is haunted. It's okay. We've taken the order. Now they prepare the meal. Can I, like... Okay, so we can set priorities. Cooking. It doesn't seem like it matters. It's just their prioritization. I guess he must be elsewhere doing other things. Oh. Well, he's free now. Okay, the hunger strike. Talk to Sparn. Sparn? Sparn. Nope, that's not it. Talk to Sparn? Can't talk to Sparn. Guess we gotta wait for the dish to be delivered. I'm also noticing that there's something here. Back into a crate. Let's see if I can move this. Back there. There we go. Okay, now we can talk to Sparn. Whoa, hey! Didn't hear you float in. Not that you make any noise. Thought Maklo was sneaking up to chew me out again. What am I up to? Totally productive stuff. Stomach growls like a busted thruster. Alright, fine, I'm running on fumes here. Can't craft squat when my tank's empty. Aha! Knew I'd catch you sniffing around my pantry. Haven't had a crumb since dawn, old man. One more minute and I'm face down on the cutting board. Not my circus. The menu's for paying guests, not starving apprentices. Come on, your stove's right there. My guts are playing the whole opera. Save the drama. You want grub? Earn it. Whole basket of fruit from the backyard. I'll teach you something entry level. But eat or wine, pick one. Eat. Yes, let's move before my stomach hits zero. Okay, get peaches from the backyard. These? Gather fruit. Might as well do 2 gather orders for the time being. Send that off. Okay, deliver the dish to Gustav. Deliver order. Odd that I have to manually tell them to go deliver the order. I feel like taking the order should be enough. But it's fine. Okay, wait for Gustav to finish eating. How? Please explain. What is he doing? Is he just Slimering them? What did Slimer do with all the extra food? I don't remember. All I remember is him, like, leaving refuse behind as he went. Ah, yes, it looks wonderful. I'd wager it tastes just as good. Not that I could tell these days, but the sight alone brings me joy. Watching those two run in tandem as they once did, like the old days returning, if only for a moment. I wonder, could we truly finish what I couldn't in the past long gone? Perhaps this could be our chance to make Hotel Galactic ring with pride and purpose once more. That alone would make old wounds sting a little less. And maybe, just maybe, will ease the weight I've borne since the day I died. Alright. Talk to Gustav again. Yep, he's down here now. Well done, Pilgrim. What you've accomplished here has exceeded every expectation. You've proven to be a glorious companion in these trying times. I may not have shown it at first, but I am grateful. Truth is, I haven't had many good experiences with your kind. But today changed that. I've seen your influence, how you care, how you help. So if you accept it, I'd like to officially appoint you as manager of this establishment. Excellent. Now one last thing before we open the doors. This isn't a hotel like the ones you might have seen in memories past. Our guests are most active at night and sleep through the day. Plan accordingly, manager. And with that, ready the beds, polish the plates, and light the lanterns. Let the stars bear witness. It's time to officially open Hotel Galactic. You'd imagine that just even having the rights to the name Hotel Galactic is probably like would earn them billions of credits or something. Like, can you imagine if, like, once we get up to interstellar levels, somebody is going to dibs names like that legally, and we're gonna have all sorts of law problems. The Best Western? Who cares about that? We're going to Hotel Galactic. I forgot about the walking frogs. Ahoy there, landlubbers. Name's Pouncy Paw, captain of the Crouching Lion. Whoop. Kept going. That's quite the entrance. How long would you like to stay? You're our very first guest. First what? Well, I was just minding my own skies when this pilgrim zipped past me like a comet in a hurry. Figured I'd follow the trail. But look at that, this place is actually open. Last time I flew by, it looked more dead than Tenya Moon. Different time. You got a shuttle running for guests? Not currently. Long ago, my friend Felicia managed that end of things. A friend. Sure, must have been real special. That's enough, Marklo. Do you know anyone we could speak to, Pouncy Paw? As a matter of fact, I do. My line's a proper touring vessel. Got folks always asking where to bunk down. I could throw your name around. That would help us immensely. Thank you. That gets us close. Almost ready. Almost? What, you're gonna stand there grinning while the front desk sits empty? Point taken. Do you have a suggestion? I do. Only one sorry ghost stubborn enough, cranky enough, and already married to this place. You mean me? Stand by the desk, see everything. No one sneaks past you. You're right, someone needs to keep watch for schemers, fools, and others that ask too many questions. Maybe it should be me. If this place is to endure, it needs someone who sees them coming. I'll be at the front. Maybe this time it ends differently. Supposed to mean something, or you're just being cryptic to impress the help? It's nothing, just let it lie. Figures. Guess it ain't story time yet, eh? Alright then, I'll swing by twice a day. Dusk, I drop them off. Dawn, I pick up the mess. Simple enough? Steps on the toad on the way out. Toad explodes. Alright, so wait for guest arrival. I don't know if we're going to get more guests. Now, thing is, what I should probably do is actually build another room or 3. Crafting station has a big lava lamp. I should unpack that somewhere. But where, though? I'll put it there. So, crafting panel. We want to make another bed, another chair, another lamp. Oh, but we're out of light bulbs. You don't know if the big lava lamp counts for anything specific. Oh, can we actually get in here now? No, not yet unlocked. So we'll have to figure out how research works. Construction platform. Yeah, because what I'd like to do is build another guest room. I don't know how that's going to... Wait, bathroom. We don't have a bathroom. I am actually just concerned by that. I can't extend the elevator either. Alright, well this is... Okay, check in a guest, click and drag them to a desired room. Okay, we only have space for 1 at the moment. I'm gonna see if I can put another bed in the same room. Maklo looks like he has a quest for me. So manager now, huh? Fancy title, but don't get it twisted. I'm still the chef where it counts. You guys are already gathering in the dining room. Huh, now that's a sight. Eyes full of craving, our first real supper. We're gonna nail it. Remember one thing, good service takes teamwork, and you're on the team. What, thought you'd just float around looking pretty, manager? Kidding, mostly. Here's the rundown. Start by marking the guests we're taking orders from, then we hop in and do the cooking. When it's ready, it's on you. Mark the dish, pick the plate. Done. Of course, it sounds easy to you. You're a spirit. We're the ones dodging flames and flipping pans down here. Enough talk, the dining room's alive. Keep your eyes open and folks ready to eat. Chop chop. Okay, take orders. Well, nobody's hungry at the moment. Well, he's yelling about it about being starving, so... Okay, take order, propose something else. Workers not assigned to service. Unavailable while guests are present. Okay, so I can't do any of those. Workers. Service? Why is it set to skip? Okay, so somebody will do that. I think at some point I'll probably expand this, move some rooms around, and try and have one that is specifically... Wait, I thought you were here to take an order, Spart. Why isn't anybody grabbing this order? The task board's filling up and stuff's starting to pile. Sure would help if someone recently promoted to manager happened to step in. Oh, don't worry, I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you got the job, but third in command. I can be a third in command. You wish. You got that pilgrim's eye view, right? Gustav's all busy between you and me. Gustav's all busy, and between you and me, you're the one who actually can make this place run smoother. Just treat it like a little game. Pop's great with guests, but honestly, we can all learn to pitch in. Doesn't matter what it is. Just keep an eye on things and make sure everyone knows what they're doing. We're pretty smart, but sometimes we fall apart without a plan. I see. So we can set priorities. So in that case, if we do workers, that's service, cooking. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, so it was still just tutorializing. Okay, so what are they working on? Oh, that was the bed. So here's the question. Can I unpack a second guest bed in here? Overlaps the entrance. Okay, so let's wait until this guy is gone. And then he can just deliver the order. Still odd that you have to manually tell them to deliver orders. But whatever. I mean, it's manageable enough. Maybe it's one of those that you can do like multiple in a go. Okay. Well, this is the only guest we have to worry about. Then otherwise it's just a... Oh, you know what? Which is gathering, housekeeping, mining, nurturing, research. I was hoping hauling would be an option. Because Sparn, for sure, could carry more. Since he's got the backpack. Hopefully we can just get more. Yeah, we'll start on the next one. We just need light bulbs of all things. That run animation, especially at double speed, is goofy. So does that mean I can... Oh, wait, no. Right, we still can't get the barricades open. I guess we're still lightly in the tutorial here. What's up with you? Tuturo, you're the fluffiest, most adorable spirit I've ever tooted eyes on. Yes, you. Ever seen a Bington before? I bet not. Well, ta-da! You're looking at one. Woo! We're easy guests, promise. Comfy bed, tasty bites, and maybe a tune or two. We'll entertain ourselves, no problem. We do love our music, really love it. Trumpet noses, don't lie. Do you have a radio here? Didn't think so. Here, take these plans and fill the halls with happy honks. Bet the folks will start tapping along. Tuturo. Fair enough. I'll just set that to learn. At some point we won't have like a gazillion tasks to do. Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't have set gathering. All of those actions, because that's going to mess with them bad. Oh well, it's fine. He's just gonna hang out there, I guess. I guess they just don't sleep. Oh, we don't have a radio. Guess, can I make one? I can make one. I don't know where we got the extra light bulb from. Okay, do we have anything else here? Contains some iron. They're beds. Stored item, tasty bento. Oh, food litter. I don't know if that's something I have to, like, probably keep an eye on my own. Might as well clean up that rubble as well. Alright. Is there really anything else to do? Where did the dude go? He just out here? Oh, he's just out here doing a thing. Alright. Huh. Not bad, kid. 5 minutes ago you were yammering about your empty gut. Full on hangry. Now look at you. Heh. Save the theatrics. A deal's a deal, though. I'll whip up a starter recipe. Nothing gourmet. Make it edible. Call it a miracle. Might even put up a picture on the wall. There. Take this. Chop, chop. Access the rations prepper. Rations? Oh, this thing. Prepare rations. Okay, basic ingredients. Well, we have a bunch of Satori peaches. Okay, we're making some progress. Of course, every time this dialogue buy. It just immediately makes one. Oh, I see. Had to go get more peaches. Yeah, do we just unload? I think I'm going to put the lamps and the chairs up close now that I'm thinking about it. Rotate left. There we go. Because I might be able to fit 2 beds in there. Full chair, guest bed. There we go. And as soon as that other guy... leaves, we're going to reorganize this room. Because, yeah, we can't move it at the moment. Not until they've checked out. Yeah, toggle priority boost. I'm going to boost that one up a little bit just to get that quest done. We should probably call it here, though. Or at least get close to calling it here. There is always more to do with this game. Obviously, I can keep playing. In fact, I've barely even left the tutorial, to be honest. But on the flip side, like, I'm having a good time. Now that the bug fixes have been properly put into the game, this feels so much better. It's not like I ran into too many rough issues when I was first starting out. Let's see, unpack a radio, but where? Oh, I see. It's one of those that people will actually appreciate it if it's just placed somewhere. I'll put it in this room for the time being, and we'll figure everything else out later. Okay, more dialogue, probably the end of the snack. Won't beat what my mama used to make, but it'll do the job. That lady taught me the first rule of cooking. Keep the bellies quiet so the hearts can talk. It is stuck to her stew pots instead of space dice and dirty coin. Anyway, listen up, Pilgrim. Do us all a favor, keep a line of bentos ready. One quick snack beats a hotel-wide mutiny. Oh, and I don't want to catch Sparn going through my stores again. You're on pantry patrol now. Alright, so that's something you keep in mind. And max capacity 10 has two makeshift bentos, 2 tasty bentos. That should be good enough. But yeah. Anyway, I might as well mention at this point that Hotel Galactic is available on Steam. It got a bunch of big updates to fix some of the initial design considerations. And then the rest of this should be fairly smooth sailing. As far as, like... Oh, guest ship has arrived. But I think they're leaving. Elevator is packed. So what are they doing? Oh, I see. Just grabbing their backpack. So they don't actually sleep throughout the night. They're just... Fair enough. They just toss their stuff in there and then wander around for the day. And hey, actually, you know what that... Oh, he hasn't checked out yet. Soon. Very soon. Alright, when guests are ready to check out, they'll wait in the lobby room, form a queue. Click on them, start checking them out. If guests are waiting too long, they leave without paying. Alright. Check them out. Now that I've done that, we can move this lamp. Because, yeah, if I can get 2 beds in this room, rather than just 1, that would be nice. And that means I should probably try and make 2 more beds. As well. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I guess let's do the final dialogue with Tukyuk for our first day. And then actually call it a day. It is a little weird that you have to, like, wait for them to get in position to talk, but I guess it makes sense from, like, a framing perspective. We have officially made it through. Splendid teamwork from everyone, I must say. I think I might have forgotten his voice. It's okay. Now comes my favorite part. The quiet ritual of cleaning up after our guests. As the old Darrett proverb goes, show me your room and I shall tell you who you are. It holds true even for a hotel, especially for a hotel. And if I may share a small secret now and then, hidden among the sheets and scattered rocks, a glimmer of treasure may appear. And as the younglings would say, catch my drift? Just as I said, look there, is that not a golden coin? A generous trip, or a farewell gift misplaced in haste. Either way, we shall keep it safe until its story is clear. But now back to beds. One golden rule: always change the linens after each guest. Dare say even a spirit would hesitate to rest in a stranger's bed. Fortunately, we have quite a fine laundry in the basement. Simple, yes, but dependable, mostly. So, oh, it's got flies and stinky. I don't like this. What you should want to do is remove the used bedding, carry it for a proper wash, and replace it with a fresh set. Then hang the laundry on the drying racks, so it is ready for new guests. One more thing. Should the workload ever grow too heavy, remember, you can close the hotel from the reception desk. Gather your strength for the next night, but perhaps not this very moment. If you may, we have only just begun. Aha, very good. Let us tidy up and ready the rooms for what comes next. Okay, change sheets not yet unlocked. What do you mean? Oh, we can now clean the rubble. So we have a laundry room. We just had to gain access to it. Well, hopefully we have enough time to get all this done. Yeah, it won't take too long. Why is there rubble in that room? What happened there? Okay, so now we can clean the guest bed? No. Still can't. Oh, I see. Probably clean the rubble in here. I'll set those both to higher priority for the moment. Okay, anyway, I guess with all this said, yeah, I was going to say that Hotel Galactic is available on Steam. It is an interesting, I'm going to call it a colony manager. It's just a hotel flavored one. Okay, after every stay, need to replace the sheets. Kind of silly that I didn't have or couldn't do that somewhat preemptively. But it's fine. I do find that the tutorials may be a little on the handholdy side, but once you get past that, the game opens up in a very nice way, and should actually let you mess around and do some neat things. It's kind of a shame that my hotel is going to cover up this beautiful looking spring, unless they just go vertical and only vertical. But I guess before I go, I should say a very quick thank you to Ancient Forge for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a very pleasant experience, and I'm glad to see that it didn't take too long to get this game up to a nice shipshape state. So if you're looking at it on Steam and it looks like it has mixed reviews, keep in mind that a lot of them might actually be for an older version of this game, because there's a lot of stuff that, yeah, has been added. Oh, play music. Funky trumpet, happy beats. There we go. Did we get this bedroom set up as well? Yeah, perfect. All right, well, with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. We actually, okay, we already swapped these out. Good. I was concerned for a second. Yeah, so they'll put in the clean sheets first. They say they need to be. That's a problem. I don't have bathrooms yet. I'm going to escape before that becomes a problem. So, for now, anyway, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I don't know if I did the rest of my usual intro, but it's okay. Anyway, bye-bye.